To everybody, big up, and welcome to the Transfer News. This is a late one, but we had a watch along We was done a watch along the Norway game versus Italy, and I'm gutted that I wanted Norway to get through, but it is what it is. They're out. Italy go through. Congratulations to Italy. But we're here not to talk about women's football. We're here to talk about the transfer news, Liverpool, Isak, and all the drama what's going around the Liverpool transfer market. So I'm going to bring in my co-cues, my partner in crime, TOTO! Abba! TOTO, where's TOTO? Big up to TOTO. Big up, man. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, man. Doing well. Is it on the mic? Is it on the mic?
Perfect.
Yeah. A big up, man. Again, always happy to be on here. More transfer saga, more transfer news rather than Isak and Ekitike.
Have you stopped educating that Villa fan?
Yeah, I have.
Guys in the chat room, TOTO was
getting a bit of a
going back and forwards, I'd say, with a Villa fan. This Villa fan said he's got better history than Liverpool. Don't know how he works that one out. No disrespect to his person, but when it comes to history of football between Villa and Liverpool, there's really no comparison. We sit on the big boy table and Villa sit on the baby table. They serve our food. There's only one team in UK can talk to Liverpool, really, even close, and that's Man United. No one else.
Not even City, I think.
Nobody. Only Man United. Only Man United could talk to us because they've got 3 Champions Leagues, they've won 20 league titles. It's only them that can really talk to us. Nobody else can. So, anyway, forget all that rubbish because that's just comedian. Let's talk about how you doing, bro. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing well. Just been having a chill day, playing some FIFA.
Yeah.
Just doing like the normal stuff, really. Nothing. Just been, of course, keeping on the transfer news. Because we're doing a transfer show.
Yeah.
Everything's all good from my side.
Yeah. So, the saga continues. The saga continues regarding Liverpool FC. The saga continues. The drama continues. There's been rumours about all day about Rodrygo, that Rodrygo is happy to join Liverpool, which we'll get onto in a minute. Isak saying he's not closing the door on Liverpool. You know, he's interested. He's not actually closing the door. I think what the situation we got here now is probably going to be. The fact is that's probably going to be. I think Newcastle need to make this decision. I think Isak's probably approached Newcastle now and probably said that he wants to leave because if Newcastle were not going to sell him or Isak was not going to leave, he would have come out and said it by now. They're saying now that Isak has said that he's open to the offer maybe.
Yeah.
And he's not closing the door. Big up to Scotty. We're going to be talking about all the news today. We're just going to have a little talk now before we bring up all the links. Big up, man. High long staff to Leeds United. Hugo Ekitike should sign for €100 million deal for Hugo Ekitike deal now for Newcastle United. Yeah. I think that's probably what they're waiting for. They're waiting for this deal to come through because I think the first offer that they put in for Ekitike got rejected. Newcastle put a bid for Ekitike I think it was on about 80 million, and it got rejected. I think it's going to be around about 100 M's if they want Ekitike, Newcastle. So I think they're waiting on that deal because they don't want to get caught with the pants down, innit? They don't want to sell Isak and then they don't get Ekitike, you get me? So I think this is what they're waiting for. But the thing about it, people don't realise that the Newcastle manager, Eddie Howe, and Edwards are friends. They used to be, I think it was at Watford, one of them teams, Watford or Peterborough, one of them. They used to be in the, like recruiting players and at the data team. Edwards and the Newcastle manager used to be in the same data team, under Harry Redknapp. That's what some people don't understand that. So Edwards and Thingy are friends. Eddie Howe are friends. So I know that's what they're probably discussing behind the scenes. We're not privy to know. We just know what the reporters tell us. We hear the reports and then we'll put it on YouTube. But yeah, what's your thoughts on this situation regarding Ekitike? You think about
Look, I
Newcastle
don't think Liverpool get Ekitike.
No, I'm on about Newcastle.
I think Newcastle will.
They got the first bid rejected. I think they've gone in with another one with a better offer.
Look, we all know deals. The first bid always gets rejected. It's just the way it is. If the first bid gets accepted, it's very, very rare. But I think Newcastle get Ekitike.
Yeah.
No way they're going to keep both. Ekitike wouldn't want to be a backup, I don't think. And Isak wouldn't want to be a backup. And then the two of them will probably have a battle between each other. Who's going to be the starter? I don't think Newcastle wants that, really.
No.
Isak again, open to leave. We've heard today from Fabrizio as well. So it's fact. He's open to leave.
Yeah.
And Liverpool are willing to pay more until it's impossible. So Liverpool's going all the way on this one.
Yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to talk about it after. I've got some more news I want to put up. We're going to talk about all that. This one's about McAllister. This one has just basically come on my timeline 1 minute ago. I'm not sure if it's fact or not. This is from the Transfer News Live 1 minute ago about Bayern Munich trying to approach Liverpool with McAllister. They must be smoking something up there. If they think we're going to get rid of McAllister and he's got a 3 year left on the deal.
Yeah, right. This is Real Madrid.
Nah, not Real Madrid. I know they're stupid, but they're not that stupid.
I was going to say.
You know, they'll probably be coming. Barcelona's going to be coming for him. Let's put this up on 1 second. Where's it gone? There we go. Here we go. So this is what just came up. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to be reading the chat in a minute. So this is what came up. Basically, Alex McAllister has turned down a approach from Bayern and made it clear that he would not only consider Liverpool for Real Madrid. He would only consider leaving Liverpool for Real Madrid. I don't believe that to be true. I can't see.
I just saw that as well.
I can't see McAllister. I can't see McAllister publicly coming out and saying that he would. The only way he would leave with Liverpool is to go to Real Madrid. That is absolutely fake news. I do not believe that report at all. That he would consider actually coming out and saying that when he's got 3 years left on his contract. Why would McAllister say that? Because if he would say that, then people would say, "Oh, so you want to go Real Madrid then?" And then you got the locker room people say, "Why are you saying that for?" McAllister's an intelligent guy, yeah. And no footballer will come out and say that unless they're toxic. And we know that McAllister isn't toxic. He's a good player, good teammate. There's rumours around he's very good in the locker room. He's a good leader as well. What's your thoughts on his TOTO?
About McAllister, I just think this is just like Real Madrid really are. The poach our players, the sniff around our players.
But Bayern wanted him, innit?
Because Bayern Munich wants him as well. But I don't think McAllister's going anywhere. No way. I don't think so. Look, he hasn't even been in the club for much long. He's been at the club at least 2 years. He hasn't been in the club much long. I don't think he want to move yet. We're at the top of our stage. We're Premier League champions. We're going for the Premier League title next year and the Champions League. Going for the whole lot next year, man. Why do you think we're getting all these signings? We are preparing for the best next year, right? I don't think McAllister will want to lead Liverpool. This could be potentially another prime Liverpool. It could be a prime Liverpool era. How much players we're signing, and I don't think McAllister would lead Liverpool at the top of the mountain when we're going for the Premier League next year.
No,
to go to Real Madrid, who potentially could have a bad season.
Yeah,
we don't know. But with Liverpool, at least he knows where he lies. I don't think this is true.
This is pathetic.
I don't think this is true. No,
they are the imbeciles. I just don't believe it at all. So let's read the chat room again. Yo, what's up? Big up to you. Big up to you as well. Hi Solo, how are you? Sean long staff sale for Newcastle Medical. Yeah, I read that one already. Big up Solo Toto. Big up Scotty. Newcastle get him heard. Personal terms agreed. After the personal terms agreed, then yeah. For Ekitike, is that what you're referring to? Ekitike.
Yeah, I think you heard that Ekitike.
So I'll get it with the Ekitike news. So let's just go straight into the Isak thing. Yeah, we can talk about all this. We can rotate on it. let's go straight into the Liverpool news. And so the reports are coming in, being told that Liverpool confidence of Alexander Isak joining. They have made a strong indication that Isak is very keen to move to Anfield. Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes have been classy in negotiations. This should move quickly, with Isak telling Newcastle his desire. This is just coming in as well about 16 minutes ago. Let's share the screen. Here you go. So that was coming in 16 minutes ago about Isak. Yeah, I heard this of big journalists as well, other journalists, about Isak. He actually said he's not shutting the door on the idea of joining Liverpool.
Yeah.
When I see this, yeah, I'll whack up in a minute, bro. See it. When I see this, I just see what I see is like it says on there, Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes are being respectful, because they are respectful. They're not like certain teams will come in and try and poach it. You get me? They're being respectful. They're giving Isak his time. You get me? They're giving him his time to think about it. They're not forcing it, but they're just letting him know, yeah, we are interested. Because if you remember, when he was at Dortmund, when Edwards was at Liverpool, his first term at Liverpool, Edwards and his brethren, yeah? When he was at Liverpool, you remember they wanted Isak?
Yeah.
They wanted him for when he was at Dortmund, and they wanted Isak. But Jurgen Klopp wanted Nunes. You remember that? Jurgen Klopp wanted Nunes, but Edwards and that wanted Isak.
Yeah.
So we went for Nunes, and the rest is history. Now Edwards is back at Liverpool. They want Isak. Very simple. They want Isak. So I think, in my opinion, and I've been consistent on this matter, and I think that we're going to get him. I think that Isak, his eyes have been turned, his head has been turned. Isak came out today in reports, which I'll bring up the articles in a minute, that Isak said that he's not shutting the door on the idea of joining Liverpool, and he's showing respect to Newcastle, and we are also showing respect back to them as well. And this is why Edwards and Eddie Howe were friends in it back in the day, and are still friends now. So I'm confident that this deal will get sorted. I'm very confident. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm still confident, 100%. When I done the video yesterday, I was confident, and now I'm still confident that we're going to get this guy. He's going to be a Liverpool player, in my opinion.
Yeah, he will.
So I'll put this next one up for you.
It's just getting closer and closer, isn't it?
Yeah.
I remember yesterday, there was no one actually saying that he's not for sale. Of course, we heard that from the Newcastle media and the Newcastle fans that, he's not for sale and not willing to sell him. But this is coming from Indicator. I know Indicator's been getting a little bit of grief, yeah. But most of the time, we've been bang on with most of these. So Isak has told Newcastle he wants to leave for Liverpool Football Club. We understand the meeting took place around 4 p.m. today. Newcastle SC response was clear to the player: you are under contract and you have duty to fulfill it. LFC bid is imminent. Look, he's open to leave, man. None of this news would be coming out if he weren't open to leave. Isak hasn't come out and said he wants to stay. Right, we heard nothing from Isak, and now it's all coming out now that he's open to a leave, and he wants to leave for Liverpool. Because I don't see the reason why Newcastle. Of course, we're in the rival to sign Ekitike, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a win-win situation for us. If we don't get Isak, we get Ekitike. If we don't get Ekitike, we get Isak. It's a win-win situation. But I fully believe we are getting Isak.
And whoever believes, and sorry for interrupting, Toto, I'll let you continue. Just want to say one thing. Whoever believes that Newcastle won both of them, for me, are just delusional in my opinion.
I don't think they're going to get both, though.
Now, I don't think. Now, I'm saying if people think that Newcastle won both, they're delusional. They've got me. Remember, they've only so much they can spend in it, and if they have both, they won't have enough money to buy more players because of the PSR, whatever you call it. Get me?
Yeah.
So this is how it's going. This is how I think it's going. Okay, I'm not an expert. I'm just a normal dude on YouTube. Yeah, We do videos on here. We're trying to get to affiliation. We like our community. They come on our channel. We engage with our community. We love it. We love doing what we do. This is what we do. We love it. We are, you know what I mean? We like football. We like Formula One. We like our community who engage in us. But I'm just letting you guys know, right? And I'm going to be consistent. I've said it from the beginning. Eddie Howe, does not want to sell Isak if he hasn't got his backup, if he hasn't got his striker. He wants Ekitike. Now everybody knows who watches football, who listens to who watches football, who listens to the rumors and listens to the news articles. Everybody knows that this Ekitike is the next Isak. That's what people say, the next Isak, right? Personally, I've never watched him play football. You know, Ekitike, I'm honest, I've never seen him kick a football. Not once. All I really concentrate is the Premier League and the women's leagues. That's it. I don't watch the league. What league is he in? The German league?
Bundesliga.
I don't watch Bundesliga. The only time I ever watch Bundesliga is probably Bayern Munich's playing or Bayern Leverkusen. That's it. The other teams, I got no interested. I don't really watch the Bundesliga like that. So Ekitike, I'm not pretending to come out and know. I'm not pretending to come out and say I know about Ekitike. I ain't got a clue about Ekitike. How about that one? I ain't got a clue. I haven't got one bit of iota about
I think we've never actually heard.
I've never heard of him until
Newcastle. I know with Ekitike and that is just I've never heard of him. But we've never actually heard as well from the owners that he's not for sale and he's not going anywhere. Like I said, the player wants to leave. You can't leave him at the club after what he's done for you. You can't just force him to leave at the club or he's set to leave himself.
The point I'm making is Eddie Howe wants to get Ekitike in. Yeah. Once that's confirmed, then you'll see the Isak thing move. That's what I'm saying.
This is another thing on Isak as well. Come from the sources Fabrizio.
Whack up.
Isak remains relaxed.
Whack up.
Aware that it's on there. Aware that Liverpool offer both a strong.
I got the wrong screen on. Sorry.
And an exciting project. He hasn't ruled out a move. LFC wouldn't have approached Newcastle without sensing the player's openness to a summer switch. It's all coming out now that he's open to leave. We all know he was open to leave. Yesterday, it was reported he was open to leave, but no one believed it. But now, even just because
he said it himself, innit?
Just because Fabrizio's reported it, now everyone's believing it. You know, it was reported yesterday by multiple journalists, right? Why would Liverpool go for Isak if Isak don't want to leave?
Because Liverpool was showing respect, innit? They're showing them respect. They'd only go for Isak if Isak has indicated. Basically, Isak is communicating through his agent. I would be shocked if Isak is directly talking to Arne Slot. The way Isak is communicating, in my opinion, and I might be wrong, the way he's communicating with Slot and Liverpool is through his agent. His agent is doing all the talking, you get me? That's what his agents are there for. He does the talking, he does the negotiation, he does the deal. That's why he's there. And I think he's probably said to his agent, he's probably said, look, I'm ready, I'll go to Liverpool. He saw the project. Look who we got. We are building at a Galactico team. If we get Isak, which I believe we're going to, and we get Rodrygo, which we'll get into later down the road, if we get them two, that's a Galactico team. That's a Galactico team, and the Premier League will be on notice. Just imagine
this is the lineup, right?
Yeah, you want to do the lineup? I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
I've got the lineup here.
Yeah, bang it up there. Bang it up there.
Imagine this.
Make it a bit smaller so everyone can see. I'll take the thing down. You make it a little bit smaller, like narrow, so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Look at that team, bros.
Imagine that. You got Rodrygo. There you go. You got Kerkers, Kanate, Van Dijk, Frimpong, Virch, Gravenberch, McAllister. Even though I think it's going to be Gravenberch and McAllister in the DM. It's going to be Virch in the 10. Rodrygo on the left. Isak in the middle. Salah on the right. That team is a Champions League winning team. For sure. Definitely Premier League.
Premier League. Christmas has come early, innit, bro? Come on, it's Christmas time. Man. It is Christmas time. It's come early. You wake up in the morning, and it's Christmas Eve. You know, there's one more day for Christmas. You say to your mum and dad, Mum, what did you get me for Christmas? Your mum says, wait until Christmas Day. And then what happens at 10 o'clock in the night? Yeah, you got to go to bed, yeah? And you go to your dad and you say to your dad, come on, dad, just give me a hint, man. What did I get for my birthday? What did I get for Christmas? And your dad just said, yeah, there you go. Get your present early. But he says, don't tell your mum. And then you see this team. That's the excitement I'm getting. You get me the Christmas Eve. That's the excitement I am getting seeing this team. That team is a Galactico team. Rodrygo on the left. Isak in the 9. Right wing Salah. Just them three alone. Imagine Isak and Salah on the same team. That's something that you're going to get on FIFA Team of the Year, Team of the Season. That's what that is. This is the Team of the Season. You got Florian Wirtz, probably the best midfielder in world football. Gravenberch, the up and coming, the guy that might be one of the best midfielders in the world. McAllister, world-class McAllister. Champions League winner. No, not Champions League winner. World Cup winner. Premier League winner. McAllister.
McAllister's done it all, man.
You got Frimpong, probably the fastest man in football. And then you've got on the left-hand side, my personal favorite, Kirkers, the tornado. He would put his body on the line watching him play football the other day, putting his head forward to try and tackle the ball while going. And then you've got Virgil van Dijk. I don't know why Virgil's on the right anyway. Anyway, I'm confused. Virgil van Dijk, the best centre back in the world, and we've got Ibra Konate. If he's going to stay or not, I don't know. But look at that team. That team would destroy people. It's a long day, man. It's a long day. If we ever get Isak and Rodrygo, it's a long day for the Premier League.
It's a long day. Coming. Look, another one for Brixton.
There you go.
Isak is very calm. He knows Liverpool would offer not just important money, but also an ambitious project. He is not closing the doors to this possibility, but everybody was saying yesterday the doors were closed. Liverpool were never going to make club-to-club contact without the feeling that the player could be open for a move this summer. He's open for a move. He's not closing the door. Why would he close the door on Liverpool?
He's never going to close the door.
Why would he close the door on the Premier League champions? Someone tell me, why would he close the door on the Premier League champions? We're the Premier League champions. We're going for the Premier League next season. We're going for the Champions League next season. We're going for the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup next season. Yeah. But to me, I just want a Premier League and Champions League. I want the two biggest trophies of the lot. Don't get me wrong. I respect the FA Cup and Carabao Cup.
I want the quad. Right? How about that one?
Of course, I want the quad. But I want the Premier League and the Champions League. Because if we win them both, yeah, they're the biggest trophies in football. You got Premier League, what's the best league in the world. Premier League is the most prestigious, iconic, and the best trophy, best league title in world football.
Of course.
Go to the Premier League, you're proven, yeah? You're proven for it to be the best. You got the Champions League, the superior in Europe, right?
No.
If we win them both, we're going to be the best team in world football. Not world football, like in history, but you can argue with that. You can even argue with that. Do you know what I mean? So why would he close the doors? When I saw everyone saying on Twitter, YouTube, whatever, I see everyone saying, "Oh, he's closed the door. He's not for sale." I'm sorry, that's not the club decision. It's Isak's decision. It's Isak's decision. Isak's got the power here. If he wants to leave, yeah, to go to a different club, they have to let him go. You can't keep a player there who submitted a transfer request or wants to transfer to a different club. You can't do that. You can't do that. And if Liverpool offer the money, big money, why would Newcastle turn it down? Because if we offer good money for Isak, they could get their striker Ekitike. So if Newcastle plays it smart here, they get the money for Isak and then bring in Ekitike. Of course, not as good as Isak because Ekitike has come from the Bundesliga and needs to get used to the Premier League. We know this. But Ekitike is still a decent striker. He's still a good... We can't just call him crap. He's a good striker.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But
Isak,
he's not closing the door. I don't know why he would close the door, but as soon as Fabrizio's reporting it, everyone's saying...
Loads of people are not big up to Fabrizio Romano, man. He's big up to them.
Lots of other
David
people
Ornstein, Dave Cup, Dave Cup. All these reporters, I respect all these reporters, man. Big up to all of them. But what it boils down to, yeah, Isak has not closed the door, and I still believe, and I'm going to be consistent that I've said for weeks and weeks and weeks, I believe that Liverpool will purchase Alexander Isak from Newcastle, and I believe that Ekitike will go to Newcastle. And like I said at the beginning of the video, people need to do their research, because Eddie Howe and Richard Hughes, all the mans, they were all friends back in the day, a part of a data team under Harry Redknapp. I forgot what club it was now. I don't know if it was Luton, one of them clubs, them London clubs, isn't it? But one of them clubs down there, not Luton, because Luton's not London. One of them clubs in London that they was all friends, and they was in the data team under Redknapp. So they all know each other, you get me? They all know each other. So this is why it's been quite, all of this has been happening in the background that we don't see. But it is what it is, isn't it? So
we are playing games with Newcastle. We are playing mind games with them.
There you go.
Because
Ekitike.
Now Liverpool are willing to pay more than what Newcastle have offered for Ekitike. Frankfurt's been informed about it. Comes from Sky Germany, and again, Sky Germany is also linked to the Bundesliga in it, so it makes sense. So this is what I'm saying. Yeah, we're playing poker with Newcastle. We're not showing our hand yet, right? We're not showing our hand. We are playing mind games with them. Yesterday we were more going towards Ekitike. Now today we're going more towards Isak. We're confusing Newcastle at this point.
Yeah.
Newcastle will have to bite soon, right? I know we're going to get Isak anyway, but I think this Ekitike thing's all a smokescreen. That's what I reckon. Because why is Liverpool willing to break the transfer record? Because they're not going to break. No disrespect to Ekitike, yeah, they're not going to break the British transfer record on Ekitike. I don't think Liverpool will do that. They'll rather spend it on a Premier League proven striker that had an absolutely amazing season with Newcastle, right? He knows where the net is. They'll rather go do it on Isak. So I think, or for another option, we get them both. Now that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Where we'll just swipe them both, but I don't think that's happening. I fully believe we're gonna get Isak, right? And you know, I think he's going to come to Liverpool. He's open to the move. He's not closing the door on Liverpool, so he's open to hear what Liverpool's project is about, and he's even described it as an ambitious project. So, you know, it's all coming to play. It's all coming true.
So we've got a bit of breaking news coming in here. I'm going to bring it up on the screen. It's regarding Diaz. We weren't expecting this, guys. Yeah. So let's bring this up for you guys to see on the screen. It says new Al Nassr are willing to pay 100 million euros. Mark my words. I'm going to say it now. Mark my words, people in the chat room. Mark my words in the community. Mark my words for the people that watch us on a regular basis. I said the other day that he's going to Saudi Arabia. Liverpool have been waiting for this bid to come through. I'm telling you right now, Liverpool want the most money for Diaz. They've made Diaz sweat. They've made Diaz get angry because he wants to leave Liverpool and he wants to get more money. And this is the deal that Liverpool have been waiting for. I'm telling you now, they are going to take this. New Al Nassr are willing to pay 100 million euros for Diaz. The club have been working to deduce the player, and his camp comes to Saudi Arabia. They have already unsuccessful on a number of occasions, according to the Sport. So this is just coming. Dave Cup, 100 million offer for Diaz. In my opinion, they are taking this deal. Liverpool. This is what they wanted. This is what they wanted. They wanted the big bag, because this money they're going to use to get Rodrygo, and we're going to get onto him in a minute, because that's looking like he's coming to Liverpool very soon as well. So what are you saying about this, Toto?
Let him go.
Yeah. Do you believe he's going to? So what was that link you just gave me?
This is regarding Rodrygo and all the news.
Yeah, we're getting that a bit. This is the one. This has come through just now.
Look, we're getting Rodrygo. I'm saying it now.
That's Fingy's team, isn't it? Is that Ronaldo's team?
Ronaldo.
Yeah. Ronaldo wants him.
I don't blame Diaz. Again, Ronaldo's club president.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's in charge of the transfers.
You gotta respect that guy. You gotta respect him, man. You know what I mean?
Man. He's doing what's best for his life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The guy
he's still playing at the top level of football.
So he needs help. That's what it is.
He's in an
Seek help.
up-and-coming league. He's doing so well for his country. He just won the Nations League. What else can this guy do, man? You know what I'm saying? But look, 100 million euro offer, so around 85 to 90 million pounds. Add the add-ons on there. We are going to get so much money.
We are. Liverpool are taking this.
We will take. I would take the first bid. I don't care. I'm taking the first bid.
I've already offered them a bid. This is the other one. They're
Yeah.
taking it. This is what Liverpool wanted. Liverpool want big boy money. Listen, at the end of the day, right? He's a Premier League champion. He's 28 years of age. He could just turn 28. He's in the prime of his career. He's not like he's 32 and go to Saudi Arabia. He could go to Nassau and make something happen. You get me? And he's a good player. He's a good player. He has his purple badges, yeah, but he's a good player. You get me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see all your chat rooms going. Just give me.
Diaz would take this, right? Because Diaz has got power as well. Diaz has a chance if he wants to accept it or not. Yeah. Of course, the club accepts it, but it's Diaz's decision if he wants to go.
His dad wants to pay, man. His dad wants the money, man.
Right. If he goes there, right, he will get the biggest ever contract, the biggest wage he's had in his football.
He's going.
Career.
I know he's
the biggest yearly annual wage in his career. He's going to have more in at Liverpool. Why wouldn't he not take it? He could go there for a year and leave if he wants to. And he's only 28. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he's coming to that peak of his football career. Usually when you go 29, 30, you start declining from there. But now he's in the prime of his career. He's got 2 years at his prime. And once he reaches 30, 31, then he hits his peak and it's all decline. After that, it's all decline over there. So, unless he goes on for much longer and plays at the top level, he could always go Saudi for a year and move to a different club. He could always do that. I think Diaz will take this offer. So,
more breaking news. Unbelievable. More breaking news. This is about Isak. Jesus, when am I bringing this up? More breaking news regarding Isak. I'm not sure this is true now, but it's coming in. Isak has told Newcastle.
Oh, I've put that up. I put that up.
Okay, he wants to leave. Okay, he wants to leave. Thingy.
Thing is, Indicator does get grief. You know, on comments and that he's unreliable, but he's been pretty bang on.
Yeah.
Liverpool. Usually, when he reports it, the other journalist reports it, and it eventually comes true. You know what I'm saying? So, sometimes you got to listen to other journalists. So I'll bring mine up on Krish. I'm going. Krish is another really good reporter.
I got one. Yeah. Go on and bring that up.
So this is regarding all Rodrygo and Isak. 2 exclusive from yesterday, and they're both confirmed hours later. So this is from yesterday. Not the tweet's not from yesterday, but these are exclusive from yesterday. That Rodrygo might be joining the club. That was confirmed today. So they're going all in. Isak didn't close the door at Liverpool, which is also confirmed today by Fabrizio.
Zoom it out a bit.
Liverpool FC have already made significant advancements towards signing Rodrygo. Again, this is confirmed today. And Isak is given the green light, that was from yesterday and also confirmed today that he is open to a Liverpool move. He's not closing the door on Liverpool. He's open to a Liverpool move. That's just if you can put it in simple terms.
So, guys, we've got 34 people watching.
Big up, man.
34 people watching, guys. We are home. We appreciate all this love that we're getting from the community. We appreciate all of it, man. We've got 30. How many likes we got? We've got 22 likes. 35 people watching us. Can you please, guys? Can you please take time and smack that like button? Please hit that like button. We're trying to get to 50 likes. We have 35 people watching and we have 22 likes. Let's try and get to 50 likes tonight for the video. We're much appreciated. We stream F1. We stream F1. We stream F1. We do reviews of F1. We cover football. We do women's football watch-alongs. We do everything on this channel. Can you please smack that like button? It'd be much appreciated if you can. Let me just bring this one. Let's just go on to Rodrygo now. We can go on to Isak in a minute. So I know there's loads of stuff on Isak. We will go back to Isak. There's loads of news coming in now. Let's read this one. Right, it says this one about Isak. It says, not Isak, Rodrygo. They said he's fully entered the race. Hold on, this one.
Oh, yeah.
He's fully entered the race. regarding the Liverpool thing. Hold on, let's zoom that back out. It's in your head. That's it. So we fully entered the race for Rodrygo. I believe this one's going to get done within a week. Toto. I think this one's going to get done within a week, maybe a bit sooner. He's already publicly came out and said he prefers Liverpool to Arsenal. That's what the reports are saying, and why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? We've got people in the trap room saying, welcome Isak. If there's more articles come up, I will bring them up. But yeah, regarding Rodrygo, we'll concentrate on Rodrygo for a bit now. We'll go back onto Isak. We'll talk about Isak soon. Just going to talk about Rodrygo. I think Rodrygo is going to come to Liverpool. And I think there's a reason why this news has come out and the Diaz news has come out. Have you noticed? They've come out similar time. So this news has come out and said Liverpool are now fully entered the race for Rodrygo. And I believe that you see this news that come out about Diaz, about the 100 million euros. I believe that deal is done. I believe that deal is done. I think Liverpool's accepted the deal for Diaz. And I think the deal is done, Toto. And I reckon this is why this is coming up now. Liverpool are fully entered the race for Rodrygo.
Think about it. We'll sign the player that's not wanted by Real Madrid.
Yeah?
We're signing the player that's not wanted by Real Madrid.
No.
Not wanted by Xabi Alonso. He's on the bench. Again, why would Rodrygo reject a move from Liverpool or any other club where you can get starting football to sit on the bench for Madrid for most of the season? That's what he's been doing, bench warming. A player that talent should be bench warming. What, he's 24, 25 years old? Come on. You're at that point of the career, you need to start making moves. You got to start making history. Right?
Yeah.
For Rodrygo come to Liverpool, there's a lot of trophies he can win at Liverpool. And there's a big project what Arne Slot's working on. We've already signed 3 good potential world-class players. You signed Wirtz. You signed Frimpong. You signed Kerkez. Right? We are signing so many good players. Of course, we've got that Rio from the academy. We've got a really good project, man. Really good project that we can work on. So, Rodrygo, there should be no reason why I wouldn't want to join Liverpool or any other club where he can get starting football, because he's just going to be a bench one for Madrid. They left him on the bench for the Club World Cup. Like, come on, how can leave Rodrygo on the bench and not bring him on? And if he does come on, it's the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm going to bring that data thing up you had before. I'm going to speak to the chat, bring all the data on him. What his his injury record and stuff like that we can bring up for the chat room. Because I really like this guy. I think Rodrygo is going to be I think losing Diaz and adding Rodrygo has made our team even better. You get me? It's not a minus, it's a plus. You get me? So big up to the chat room. I want to know, guys, if you can hear this. I'm going to play something in the chat room now, just to make sure that you can hear the sound. Can you hear this now? I'm going to play something. Thumbs up in the chat room if you can hear it. I know Toto can, but I want to know if the chat can hear it. Did you hear that? Just let me know if you heard that. The UFC thing. Let me know. Let's go to the chat room and speak to the chat, man, and show the love, social love to the chat. Yeah, the Dream Team. Yeah, standard. That's something what we showed earlier. The Dream Team. The Galactico, that was. This is from DAZN.
Yeah, I played back the stream and I heard it.
Yeah. So Newcastle should be smart about it. If Liverpool get Ekitike, they will go after Isak next until they have him. Newcastle could lose Ekitike to Liverpool as well. Yeah, exactly. So I think Liverpool has cornered Newcastle on this situation regarding Ekitike. I think they've cornered him. They've cornered Newcastle. So basically make a decision. Because if they don't make a decision on Isak, Liverpool will come in and sweep up Ekitike, and then they'll be done, then they'll keep Isak, and Isak won't be happy because I think Isak wants to leave. Kanata won't be on the team. He's done. Fair enough, bro. Probably.
Hopefully.
Because I know, yeah. Toto. Cold. Toto's cold, man. Here we go. He's off. Picture of him in Liverpool shirt as a kid is Destiny play for us. So yeah, man. A bid for Nunes and Diaz. Yeah, we just saw the Diaz one.
They're both. I think we understand with Diaz. Nunes needs to go, but we understand with the Diaz situation. He's not getting enough money at Liverpool. Yeah. And Liverpool ain't even willing to offer him a new contract, so, you know.
Yeah.
If I was Diaz, I would leave.
Of course. That's what you do. You leave, don't you? I think, look, we're nearly there, man. We're nearly on 30 likes. Get that 50 likes, man. Hold on 1 second. We're nearly on 50 likes. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. I love the community, guys. Remember, hit the subscribers. Well, we're on the road to 15,000 subscribers. We're getting there very, very rapidly. I got a message of YouTube today. I got a message of YouTube that said to me that our viewership is going up really fast.
There you go. Put this one up solo.
Okay.
So the guy's sort of a bomber.
Go down, bang.
So ESPN in Brazil. Liverpool have now fully entered the race for Rodrygo. Don't want to sign it.
There you go, guys. Breaking news right there. Rodrygo, that's all at the bottom. I've already made a significant advancement towards the signing of Rodrygo, and Liverpool have officially entered the race. Is it really a race, though? Is it really a race?
I don't think it.
A race for who? We're just gonna take him, innit? I'm just saying we're just gonna take him, innit? He's not gonna go to Arsenal, I don't think.
No, I don't think.
He's already said that if the reports are correct. He's already said that.
I don't think you want to go to next season. I don't think you want to go to next season FC.
And by the way, all that London pool, yeah. I live in London, yeah. I live in London. I've lived in London for years, okay? I live in London, and let me tell you something. The London pool, when people say the London pool, yeah, let me tell you something about the London pool. It's overrated. Believe that. Don't get it twisted, yeah. London's a beautiful city, brilliant city, yeah. But when they say the London pool, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Trust me, don't believe it. So we got Indy. I seriously listened to Unreal Ball Falls. Okay.
He's been bang on though. This transfer.
Romano and Ornstein, I would have listened to. Now there's a couple of good ones out there though.
Yeah.
I know.
I understand what you're saying though. Romano and Ornstein are good.
Diaz out, Rodrygo in. Yeah, that's what it is. You can see how they're moving, innit? You can see how they're moving. That is happening, man. Let's have a go. What we've got now. We've got 32 people watching. We've got 27 likes, guys. Let's hit that like button and subscribe as well. So when we go live, you'll be the first person to get the news, and then you can come in and get involved in the WhatsApp group as well. Okay, so next one. All Spanish media now saying Liverpool all in for Rodrygo. Yeah, no, I checked it. SPN, big up to you, Toto. Yeah, it's happening. I think this is the one I said to Toto earlier, and I said to you guys, I think this guy we're gonna have him at Anfield within a week. I'm confident about this one now. I'm really confident about Rodrygo coming to Liverpool, because this is why Liverpool was holding out for that big bag by the Saudis for Diaz. Because all they're going to do is going to get that money and shift it over to Rodrygo. Very easy, very simple, very good business by Liverpool. I love the way Edwards moves. That's the way it is. I love the way he moves, man. He just gets it and goes, boom, going to go for that now. Very simple. We move very fast, very quick, very rapid. Well, but I would say Liverpool, that what Isak and Ekitike £200 million. Who said that? I don't think it's going to be 200 million for Isak. No way, I would never pay that.
Well, Liverpool are willing to go all the way, aren't they? So
Liverpool are willing to pay 200 million. I would.
They're willing to pay until the impossible. That's what Fabrizio said. They're willing to pay until the impossible.
Yeah, you got to figure out. We're making a lot of money from these transfers. You know, remember we've got the Champions League money that I don't think we've even tucked into. We've got the money from Quansar. We've got the money from Quansar. We're going to get the money from Elliott when he goes. We've got the money from. We're getting money from all these players.
Winning the Premier League.
Yeah, and I'm winning the Premier League as well. And we haven't brought a player in 2 years. So I'm sure we've got a lot of money stored up. So the 200 million is what it is. Not my money. You want to go and spend 200 million? Go ahead. But I think that's a bit over the top. That's a bit over the top. I'd rather just take Ekitike. That's a bit over the top, that is. I would net up 200 million. But like I said, it's not my money. You can do what you want. It's not my money. Only what Liverpool. Isak says no to Newcastle, yeah. He's already said to Newcastle that he's open. He's already said publicly through his agent, if the reports are correct, that he's willing to come. He's willing to. He's not closing the door on Liverpool. So when a player says that he wants to go, that's it.
Regarding about Isak.
There you go.
Talking about.
Welcome to. There you go. Welcome to Liverpool. Big up to you.
Good man. Liverpool approached Newcastle over Isak, when Newcastle's stance remains that he's not for sale. We've all heard this before. Sources at the club insist that if they do sign Ekitike, it would not mean that Isak will definitely depart. However, it would leave little scope for further spending after the £50 million sign of Anti-Elanga. Look, the thing is, Newcastle can say all this all they want, he's not for sale, right? They want to sign a new left winger, and they want to
I know.
sign
I know.
a centre back. They want a centre back in replacement of Butman, right? At the end of the day, the centre backs are getting old, right? Their defence is not good. They've been looking for a centre back for quite some time. They need a centre back. Yeah, they've got the tallest centre backs. Yeah, but they still
I think
need
he's getting on a bit, isn't it? Dan, what's his name?
Van Burn.
He's getting on a bit
Getting
now,
on a bit as well. They need a full back or a centre back. They've been looking for a centre back and a left winger, right? They can keep that all they want, but all they're going to do is break the FFP rule if they spend over for Antti Elanga. Because they want Antti Elanga as a new left winger and they want a centre back. But if they don't sell Isak, or if they keep Isak, they weren't able to get two of them. It will leave very, very little money, yeah, because they want to keep both, don't they?
Yeah.
If they keep both, they weren't able to get Ekitike, they weren't able to get Antti Elanga, and they weren't able to get a new centre back they wanted. You could have the best attack all you want, but if you got a leaky defence, it don't matter. If you got R9 up front, it don't matter. If you got Dino up front, it don't matter. Maradona, Pele, stick him in there if you want to. It don't matter. Cruyff, Vieira, whatever. Yeah.
Gert Muller.
You could have all that all you want. If you got a leaky defence, you're not winning nothing. You're not winning nothing. You keep Newcastle. You can keep both if you want to. You're not going to get your winger, and you're not going to get your centre back. And then you're going to leak goals. You're going to leak goals, and then what's going to happen then? You're going to finish worse, and you're going to finish worse, right? You're looking for a new centre back because you need a replacement. Yeah, for Butman, because your centre backs are getting old, and you need a replacement. You need a new left winger because you need a replacement left winger to go in the first team. But if you sign Ekitike and decide to keep them both, and I don't think it's going to happen, but say if they do keep both, yeah, if for some odd reason they keep both, they're not going to sign the winger and they're not going to sign the centre back. So they're going to, yeah, you're going to have a strong attack, but you're not going to get that winger and you're not going to get that centre back. You got a leaky defence, you wouldn't know what's going to happen. You're going to leak goals. You leak goals, you lose the game. You know, so
yeah,
I'm not really worried. I'm not really worried. No way they're going to keep both because they're going to get a big boy striker. So they're going to get Ekitike. They're going to get Ekitike. Keep them both. Then they're going to lose. Yeah. They're going to lose money. They're not going to gain any profit whatsoever. And not going to get a winger. They're not going to get the centre back.
Yeah.
So Newcastle, we've cornered them in this situation, man.
Yeah, we've cornered them. I said this. We've cornered them. So I'm going to bring this one up and ask some more news regarding Isak as well. It's from Independent. I'm not sure how credible this is, but I'm going to bring it out anyway. Transfer news. Liverpool ramp up Isak approach. Goalkeeper to Arsenal delayed. Bayern push for Diaz. That ain't happening. This summer transfer winner rolls up Premier League clubs around Europe. So Liverpool starting talks with Newcastle over potential 120 million move. So that's the price what's coming out at the moment, 127 million. Yeah, I'm not going to get done there. Let me just close that. 120 million for Isak. People are saying, look at that one there. People are saying 200 up to 200, but I can't see with the 200 million. Can't see TOTO. No. Like I said, I think in the end, I think regarding the price, I think it's going to be rounded off to around about, I think it's going to be about 130 million plus add-ons. That's why I think it's going to end up being 120 million plus add-ons. Yeah, so what do you reckon about that? You think?
I don't think we're going to spend over 200 million for him. Again, Liverpool willing to go the distance, but I don't think we're going to go that far. You know, but again, however Liverpool wants to do it, they will do it, man. Liverpool willing to go all the way, even if it's impossible. They're still willing to go all the way, and it's good. So this is coming from
Madrid zone.
This is coming from from Madrid zone. Liverpool fully entered the race, and it's happening. If it's reported by Madrid and all that, you know it's true. Because in Madrid, you know, they're usually more biased because, of course, it's a Madrid zone. But again, it's coming from the Brazilian media as well, and Rodrygo is Brazilian, so it's more likely that's true.
Sure.
James Waffler, I don't know how credible he is, but you know, he does report news. Liverpool and Isak have a verbal understanding. Personal terms won't be an issue. Isak wants to move and keen to join the champions. Liverpool now preparing for a breakthrough. Club-to-club talks ongoing. Newcastle now weighing the options. The options are Ekitike.
Yeah, you're right. And let's read the chat room. Where are we with the chat room? Here we go. So, guys, yeah, we just done that one with the zone. Guys, remember, guys, we've got 30 people watching. We've got 27 likes. We need how many likes? We need to get to 50 likes if we can. Humble. Yeah, we need 23 more likes to get to 50. 23 more likes. I'm going to read the chat room in a minute. I'm just queuing some stuff up. 23 likes we need to get to 50 likes. 23 likes. Yeah, so guys, smack the like button. It really helps out the channel. The more likes that we get, the more our video will get out there in the algorithm. Yeah, 35 people watching, 27 likes. Hit the like, man, and subscribe as well. We cover Formula One on this channel. We cover the women's football as well. We do watch-alongs. I've just done a watch-along now with Norway. Norway versus Italy. Gutted for Hansen. She's out, man. Gutted. Should have put that ball in the net, man. She put it on a plate, on a platter. Or anyone, even an amateur footballer would have scored that. You get me? She put it on a platter. All she had to do is just stick her leg out. Didn't happen for Norway. Norway went out in the 90th minute. But yeah. So basically, yeah, hit that like button, and we're going to talk about some more news as well. So let's go back to the chat. Where's the chat room? Here we go. Where are we? We said Madrid zone, SPN Brazil. Now the Brazil now reporting that Rodrygo as well. Yep, it's happening, bro. Rodrygo's coming to Liverpool. Bayern can bid tomorrow, close to 100 million euros. Are you talking about Diaz now? I think he's going to Saudi Arabia, bro. If Bayern matches the Saudi bid, he'll probably go to Bayern Munich, innit? Because that's his personal preference. Yeah. His ideal club, yeah. Diaz's ideal club is Barcelona. Everybody knows that. But if Bayern Munich are giving him paying Liverpool 100 and the Saudis are paying 100, obviously the Bayern Munich will win it because then he's in Europe still, isn't it? He's playing in Europe. That's where he wants to be, really. So yeah, it probably, if that is true, Roger, big up to you, bro. If that is true, yeah, he'll probably go to Bayern Munich. But I still think I don't know. I think there's something telling me about the Saudis. Maybe the Saudis are gonna come back with a bigger offer. You get me? Bigger offer. 35 people watching. Big up to everybody. We've got 35 people watching. Please smack the like button. We need to get to 30 likes. I think we've got 28 likes now. Smack that like button and subscribe as well. Yeah, thanks for that, Scotty. Thanks for that, bro. Big up. Reacts check Anfield edition. Toto, you want to do that?
I've already checked. We did the Anfield edition. It was regarding that that Isak is open to a move, and it was also regarding, I think, Rodrygo being fully committed to the club.
Yeah.
But again, I think we're linked to both, man. We are linked to both. And of course, a link to Ekitike, who was also reported by Fabrizio today that if it's not Isak, it's Ekitike. We made a contact for Ekitike on Monday before the approach for Newcastle for Isak, because we've approached Isak now, but this is 2 hours ago before we even approached Isak. The story remains the same. Liverpool and Isak would have been ready, but no doors open from Newcastle so far, but the doors are open from Isak. Isak are willing. He hasn't closed the door on Liverpool, so Newcastle can close the doors all they want because they're gonna miss the money for a left winger and a centre back. And Newcastle, and also Isak is not willing to shut the door on Liverpool, so it's the player's got the power, in my opinion. Yeah, he's under contract, but if the player wants to leave, they can't keep him there at the end of the day. But like as we said, no Isak available, we enter the Ekitike race. And Liverpool are also more willing to spend more of what Newcastle's offered for Ekitike. Because they've offered 80 million for Ekitike, we're willing to go 100 million, 110 million. We're willing to spend way over the odds. So Liverpool in a booming situation.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. Damn straight. That's the key, man. We're going to do it, man. So we got 37 watching, 32 likes. Big up to everybody, man. Not long now, bro. Nearly there at that magic number.
Yeah.
Another 12 likes. No, not 12, 18. Another 18 likes, and we'll get to that famous 50. We have 40 people watching us, bros.
Big up, man.
42 people watching. I want to thank everybody for coming into the chat room. Everybody get involved. If you want any questions asked, put it in the chat room. We are nearly there. We need 50 likes to get to the magic number. 50 likes, and also subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man. We are here every day, more or less. We are here. We do transfer news. I've done a watch along just now. I've done a women's watch along. We do watch alongs with F1. We do F1 reviews. We do reviews. We do everything on this channel. Keep It Sports. We've been going for 7 years, trying to get to 15,000 subscribers. We want to get the videos liked. Big up to everybody. And if you like Liverpool stuff or football or women's football, this is the place to be. This is the place to be. Big up. Ant said, Hollyoaks used to use my old school as school was destroyed every Monday when it came into school. Okay, Liverpool. Yeah, because I think Hollyoaks, the studios is filmed in Merseyside Studios, but the outside, when you see the outside, it's in Chester, but they're very close together anyway. Brookside Parade was next door. I don't know what Brookside it is, bro. What's Brookside? I don't know what Brookside is, bro. To be honest, I'm buzzing if Rodrygo Isak come. Just haven't seen the action in a long time at the club. That's what it is, bro. I understand where you're coming from, Scotty. What it is, yeah, we for the past couple of years, the past 2 decades, yeah, we haven't really had the big, you know, like spent a lot of money. You get me? I don't know if that was Jurgen Klopp's fault. I'm not sure if that was FSG fault. We're never gonna know really what happened, why we didn't spend more when we won the league back in the day. You get me? Why we didn't spend or strengthen? We should have strengthened from power. When we won the league and the Champions League, we should have strengthened, and we never. I get it. But now we're doing it. Just enjoy it, bro. Just enjoy the moment. You get me? Enjoy the club and what we're doing. You get me? Enjoy what we're doing, bro. Enjoy it. Yeah, smash the likes. Big up to you for that. Yeah, big up to you. Hi, welcome to the Shin Yeka. Did I say it right? Shin Checker. Welcome to the channel, man. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, go on, Toto. What are you saying about this? What you talking about this?
No, I was just talking about how we're in for both, aren't we? So I think regarding this whole Liverpool thing, I reckon Nunes will probably be going to either Saudi, because he's open to Saudi offering now. Of course, Luis Diaz as well, getting an offer from Al Nassr. If you sell them both, we could be in for such a good transfer window. I think we've got the money now. Again, if we sell Diaz, that's just sealing Rodrygo right there, because we're going to put in a bid for him, but maybe Real Madrid will reject the first bid. You know what it's like. It's always the first bid always gets rejected. But I think if you sell Diaz,
yeah,
for around 100 million, because that add-ons will add up to 100 million pounds anyway, right? Or 120 million euros, whatever, right? As soon as we seal Diaz,
yeah,
I think Rodrygo's sealed. And once we've got Rodrygo, we're going to get ourselves 2 good wingers. We're going to have Rodrygo and Gakpo. We're going to be good for next season. We're going to have that squad depth as well, which we all need, because we all know in matches when our bench is really, really important. It's really, really important in matches. So if you have a good bench, imagine this: you've got Gakpo on the bench, you've got Rodrygo on the bench, Sabazala on the bench, I guess a backup striker and Mateta. Again, we're also linked to Watkins as well. We are also linked to Watkins. I think I've got something on to show up.
Yeah, bring it up. I heard it was linked to Rashford as well. You know, Rashford. I would take Rashford at Liverpool just to tag back Man United for taking Owen. That's the only reason why I'll take him. I say we got one of those. You get me? Do you remember when they took Owen? Tag him back for taking Owen. What are you going to say?
Also, when we're looking at striker options, Liverpool have checked in Aston Villa's up to Ollie Watkins as they work through number of striker options coming from the BBC Sport. So again, I think we're looking at backup options as well. Because I think our main option will be Isak, and Liverpool won't be looking for other backup option. I think Watkins will be a great backup for us. Of course, he's a starter at Villa, but Eric has come to the area where I think he will mind being a backup. That's Ali Watkins. Ali Watkins' his choice. But if he does come, I think he'll be playing backup anyway. And I would take Watkins as a backup. Trust me, I would take Watkins. Watkins is a baller.
Yeah.
So,
how old is Watkins now?
28, I think.
I don't know. About that. I don't know how old he is. I don't really follow Villa.
Same age as Mateta. So, again, I wouldn't mind Mateta as a backup. Again, I wouldn't mind Watkins either. So, I know Watkins is a better goal scorer than Mateta. But Mateta is a better hold-up player. The better I think the better, sitting centre forward. It's more of a target man. It's a hold-up play. And hold-up play is really, really important.
Ali Watkins is cold.
But Watkins is cold as well. More of a better footballer than Mateta. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind Watkins either.
I'll check the chat out again. Scotty said, got a ticket to Community Shield. Let's this team will be there. Can't wait. Oh, good for you. How did you get that, bro? You gotta hook me up, man. Hook me up, man. Brookside was a program about a new estate. Brookside closed base in Liverpool. Oh, okay. Big up. Hi, go. Yeah, man. Welcome to the stream, Andre. Big up. We're just talking about some transfer news regarding Liverpool. I want everybody to give me a hell yeah in the chat room. Give me a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
Big up to everybody in the chat room. I want everybody to give me a hell yeah again. Yeah, Liverpool. There we go. 1 second. So yeah, Liverpool going in for Isak. Liverpool going in for Rodrygo. Liverpool making moves, man. And this is what I want to see from the club. Biggest club in the UK, one of the biggest clubs in Europe, me, the biggest club in the world, in my opinion. Don't care about Madrid. We're the best. Simple as. We're the best. We're the biggest club in the UK. 20 league titles. Hopefully going to be 21. If we get Isak, I think, listen, Toto, I think if we brought in Ekitike, yeah, right, the big rumours about Ekitike, if we brought in Ekitike, I think, if we brought in Ekitike, yeah, I think we could win the league with that.
Yeah.
Because we've got Wirtz. We've got Rodrygo, most likely going to come now. We'll have Salah on the right. We'll have a brilliant defence. Even if Kanate leaves, bringing Mark Guay, still going to have a good defence. To me, we've got the best young fullbacks in world football, in my opinion. Young, up-and-coming fullbacks. You got Frimpong, probably could win a gold medal in the Olympics with the amount of speed he possesses. Yeah. I would really like to see Frimpong in a 100-meter race versus what's his name? That comedian guy is funny. What's his name? The comedian one, the one who races everybody, the one who races.
Speed.
I would like to see Speed versus Frimpong in a 100-meter dash. 100-meter dash with the ball and without the ball. Because there's a big difference. I'd like to see him with the ball. Frimpong will probably win the one with the ball, but I would be interested to see the one where 100-meter dash. If you can get this video out to Speed, he probably ain't going to know who I am. But probably someone can follow him on Twitter. I would love to see Speed versus Frimpong. Because for me, Frimpong should be in the Olympics. He could probably win a gold medal in the Olympics if he entered the 100 meters. So I would love to see Isak versus Speed, yeah, in a 100-meter dash. 100 meters with the ball and without the ball. Boom. That was my
the Community Shield tickets.
That was my TikTok video.
Yeah. The Community Shield tickets. It's up for registration.
Yeah.
So you can register for the Community Shield tickets.
I'll do that now.
Of course, we can't get the pre-season game because the general sales sold out.
Yeah, we'll sort that.
Community Shield.
I'll sort that. Big up, man. Everybody, we've got people watching, 18 people watching, you guys. Let's try and get it to 30 likes. Well, 50 likes. What are we on now? 37 likes. We need 30 more likes and we'll be on 50. 13 more likes. 13. Let's get it to 13 before we end the video, guys. And subscribe as well. Subscribe. Yeah. That's what we need, bro. That's what we need, bro. 13 more likes
Of course.
to get to 50.
No, the Bournemouth ones as
12
well.
likes now for 50. Go ahead.
Because one of our first games, the Bournemouth one as well, isn't it? So
Yeah.
the registration's open for that as well. So hopefully, because I want to go to Anfield a few times this season. Because I had a few games on membership last year, but I think that will allow me to go to more.
Got hit with the racing bug, huh? Remember that one?
Yeah.
You got hit with the racing bug. That makes it your full. There goes your money, bro.
Yeah.
That's what the racing bug is. Just go out in the middle of the water and just blow it up. Very simple. So there we go. We've got LFC transfer room again. Liverpool will push firmly for the signing of Rodrygo. LFC is set to send their representatives in the coming days to begin the official contracts. We've prioritized the departure of Luis Diaz, who has his days are numbered before going all in for the Brazil. That was yesterday, and obviously that was the retweet there. And then you got another one there. If Ekitike were to be sold, he would prefer to move to Liverpool. Of course he would. Of course he would. Of course he would. If you look, no disrespect to the Newcastle fans, yeah, and I really mean this, right? I really mean this. I'm not disrespecting the Newcastle fans, but you are not Liverpool FC. You are not Liverpool. The only one that can come close to us to even talk to us in this league, right? Not in recent form. Nobody can talk to recent form is Man City, obviously. But regarding the history and the size of the club, there's only one really can talk to us. That's Man United, isn't it? We're at the top of Danish United in England. That's just the way it is. And Newcastle, they're way at the bottom, man. We're sitting at the big boy table, and Newcastle are serving us food. You get me? They're the waiters, and we're the guests. They come and serve us food. So hearing this here, if Ekitike would be sold, he would prefer Liverpool. So there you go. That's Liverpool are holding all the cards. So Newcastle have to make their mind up. What do you do? Do you buy Ekitike? Take the money from us for Isak. Yeah, what do you do? So you sell, you keep Ekitike, you buy Ekitike, you give us Isak, and then you can use that money to strengthen your team. Or what do? You keep Isak, which is not going to happen. You keep Isak and you buy Ekitike. That ain't going to happen either. But if that happened, there goes your team, your PSR. Very simple, really. very simple. So we've got 30 people watching. How many likes we got now? Nearly there. We've got 40 likes, 10 more likes of 50, guys. 10 more likes of 50. Let's go down to the chat room. Hi, guys. Yeah, big up to you. Good shoes, yeah, registration. Yeah, done that one. Big up, fellas. Big up you, Callum. LFC, big up to you, bro.
Kalanjaro, by any chance?
Is that Kalanjaro? Because he changed his name. And what was his name before?
C. Kalanjaro, but I'm not sure if that's him. I'm not sure.
Is that you, Kalanjaro, bro?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I like that one as well.
Yeah.
They're playing in the deep end. Of course, they're in the deep end, man. We're the Sharks. They can't step to Liverpool.
Great whites, man.
Step to Liverpool. No. Sorry. No disrespect to Newcastle. Yeah. I know. This is apparently recent news that Ekitike prefers Liverpool.
Yeah.
Imagine it. You know what? Imagine this scenario, guys. Remember, we swipe both. We take Isak and we take Ekitike.
Oh my god! We use the money from Diaz and Nunes.
Oh my god! Yeah, but what we're gonna do? We're gonna use the money from Diaz to get Rodrygo. Yeah, and the money for Isak, we're just gonna give it. We're bringing Isak to Ekitike. Yeah, we've got that money. We won the league. We haven't brought no players in 2 years. Yeah. We got money from winning the Premier League. We got money for going in the Champions League. And we got that Casado money. Remember that 100 million we bid for Casado? That's all there. We sold Kwanzaa. Elliot's going to be going. The money's there. No problem. Liverpool are good. I heard that Liverpool could spend still up to 250 million within the PSR. We can spend up to 250 million. So we can take him we can take his girl and his friend and the girlfriend as well. That's what that is. We're taking his girl and we're taking the girl's friend. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
So Kilimanjaro, nope. Oh, you're not even going. Go.
That's all right, man. That's all right, man.
Don't worry about it. We don't care. But as long as you're here, bro, you're enjoying the content.
Exactly.
We've been going on for 1 hour and 22 minutes. We're probably going to be around for another 10 minutes before we head off. We've got 44 likes.
44 likes, and there's 38 people watching. Just smash up the like, mate. Don't cost anything. Come on, guys.
Big up, man. Toto, man. Big up to Toto, man.
Nearly there, man.
Yeah, we're nearly there, bro. Good hard work pays off, innit, bro?
Yeah.
Hard work pays off, man. We got 44 likes. 6 likes away. 6 more likes for 50. 6 more likes for 50, man. Big up to everybody. What's saying about the centre backs? My favourite position. Pause. What am I saying? Pause for? Cole Solomon. Love your name, by the way, bro. Love that name. Very strong name, Solomon. Like your channel. Keep it up this season. Liverpool is going to be interesting team to watch. Yeah. Very interesting, bro. Very interesting. And thanks for that as well, what he says, like the channel. Guys, you know when we do this channel, when we go out and we do the thumbnails, we've got no big channel people doing our thumbnails. We're going to do everything ourselves. We do all the editing. We do all the videos. We do everything ourselves. Nobody gives us nothing. Not like a lot of Liverpool channels. And that comment there of Solomon, when he turned around and says, like your channel, keep it up. That's what makes it worth it. When I see comments like that, showing the love to the channel.
Makes it keep going, man.
That's what makes it all worth it. I love the positivity and that comment, what you just put there. That's what I love. 2 nice young centre backs. How about the guy Palace was going to get? Who was going to get Palace? Huh?
Gray, I think.
Oh, you mean Mark Guay? Yeah. I think that's still happening. That's happening behind the scenes. You get me?
It's like Isak. It's gone quiet, but
yeah,
it's come back alive.
Liverpool
again.
are not leaking nothing because I think they're waiting for Konate's next week. But I think we're gonna bring in a centre back anyway.
I'm gonna get a lineup builder.
Yeah, we're gonna do the lineup builder. This is how we're gonna do our team. I'm told I'll bring up the lineup builder in a minute. So what I'm saying is, I think when we sold Kwanzaa. When we sold Kwanzaa, yeah, I think Mark Guay was going to be that replacement. You get me? Because I think Kwanzaa was the 3rd choice centre back. I don't think it was Joey G. I don't think it was Joey Gomez because Joey Gomez, he gets injured too easily. I'm glad he's staying. But I think Joey Gomez gets injured too easily. So I think when they sold Kwanzaa, I think Mark Guay was supposed to be the 3rd centre back. So it's first Konate, Virgil, them 2. Second, the 3rd choice centre back would have been Mark Guay, and the 4th choice centre back is probably Konate. No, not Konate, Joey Gomez. But what's happened is now Konate is saying he wants to leave. He wants to go to Madrid. He thinks it's greener on the other side. He's going to realise very quick that it's not. And what's happened is if he leaves, then Mark Guay will be the main centre back with Virgil.
He's going to be back to the old days again.
Yeah,
covering for Trent.
That's all what's going to happen. He's going to go to Real Madrid, and he's just gonna cover for Trent. Then he's going to get injured again, and that's all what's going to happen. But I think this is what I would do. I'd keep him at the club. I'd let him see out his contract, and I'd try and convince him to stay within that year. Because if he's why would you want to leave Liverpool now at the heights we are now? I don't understand why people want to dip out of Liverpool. I know Trent's probably looking at it, probably thinking, you know what? I should have left I should have stayed there. I know he's thinking that, bro. I know he's.
Yeah.
Let's go on. I'll big up this finger then. Go ahead.
So, 4-2-3-1 as always. But again, I'm going to show how this team's going to play, man. So it's going to be Allister in goals, of course. It's going to be Kirkers. This team's super, man.
Galactico. You should have labelled it as Galactico.
I'll label it in a minute. I'll post it. I'll post it on WhatsApp if you want.
Yeah,
Discord.
Discord. Oh yeah, get the Discord. Let me get the Discord.
Yeah, put a Discord in the chat. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a Discord, guys. I'm gonna get the
invite
Discord
link. The invite link.
Oh yeah. I got it. I'm gonna get it. Guys, we got a Discord channel. I want everybody to join the Discord channel.
If you haven't got a Discord, it's free to set up.
Yeah, it's very easy to set up.
Use your email password, the simple, and then you're in there. I'm gonna have Frimpong on the right. Have you got a Discord link? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm just put it on there.
So guys, with Discord, we've got up and coming videos on there. Football Guru, you got live score. You get keeping up there at the live score. You got a general chat, voice chat. So if you want to go talk about football or whatever, you got the voice chats there, general chat. You get everything there, man. So if you want to talk about football, we're always active. We're always active on that group. So we've got 2 DMs.
Do I correct the invite from General?
No, it should be an invite link. I've got one.
I'll just put it in the chat thing there.
I'll go on the Discord because I've got an invite link and it's available. Okay. It's available 7 days. So
okay. So make sure you don't run it. Yeah. So put the thing in there then. I'll put ours back over. I'll move this around.
Allister in a DM.
Yeah, we'll do that in a minute, bro. I'll talk to the chat in it. I'm going to talk to the chat room now.
Yeah, I'm about to put it up
now. Chat room said it's very simple. Give us Isak and go for Ekitike. If we get Isak and Rodrygo, we are done. Yeah. You mean the Premier League's done? You mean the Premier League
will be on notice?
We're not done. They're done. But I know what you're saying. Another one. I don't know if you're cool. It prime time in UK, but what Liverpool is about to have a lot of possession. Yeah. Very interested to watch. Yeah, damn straight. Guys, what's Konate's situation with the centre back? No, regarding the centre back situation, Konate said he wants to leave to Real Madrid. I thought the price was quoted around about 45 million euros, 50 million euros, and Madrid said yesterday that they are willing to wait for him to come on a free. They did put an offer in, it was around about 15 to 20 million, which I think is a bit disrespectful, but we're talking about Real Madrid here. We know how they work. So, yeah.
Liverpool, we know exactly how they work.
We know how they work. So,
cheap.
Yeah, we don't know at the moment. Have they actually got a youth team?
Yeah.
Have Real Madrid actually got a youth team? Or what they do, they just poach players? Have they actually got a youth team? Have they?
No, they probably do.
Yeah, are they any good? Because it seems like they're coming to Liverpool to poach our players. And they got no homegrown players of their own. Barcelona got a wicked academy. Look at Barcelona's academy. You don't see Barcelona coming to our flipping league every year trying to poach our players. But Real Madrid do. You get me? Bon Madrid, man. Bon Madrid. I think he's talking about the Konate. It's green. He just has to know what they put on the grass to make it green. Yeah, I like that one, bro. I like that saying.
I'll send it now, everyone, the Discord.
This is the Discord link, guys, for the Discord. This is the link for the Discord, man. Yeah, the Discord link.
Again, we're joining the we're making a community on there.
That was months, by the way.
If you all want to do FPL, because I saw a few streamers do it, they're doing an FPL with a Discord server.
Yeah.
So if you want to do an FPL, of course you're into that, let us know in the Discord or join up. And then of course there probably won't be a prize money, yeah, but it's still a lot of fun for all of us to go in there. It's competitive side of stuff, you know. So there's Discord. For you 30 people watching, thanks for joining in. 32 now. Smash the likes, and of course we're building the community on Discord. So join the Discord server, man. Again, if you haven't got an account, it's free to set up, and it's free of charge. Email, password, create an account, put all your details in, and then just accept the link. Of course, the link's available 7 days, so you can always come back to the channel to accept it down the line as well. So rest of the lineup, you know, Verts in the 10.
There you go, the Discord link. Join our Discord. That's our link. Like you said, it's free to join. And if you want to just put your username, whatever you're using in your in the chat, just put that username and join. Accept the rules. It's regulated. It's no swearing. You have to build up points to get higher up in the level, and eventually we're going to start bringing in some games for you to watch as well. And by the way, another thing what we're going to do as well, Another thing, we're going to have football chats as well. We're trying to bring up some football chats. And guys, if you get to a certain level in the Discord, once you get to a certain level in the Discord, we're going to invite you to our secret WhatsApp group. We've got some good members over there. We've got K-Mac. We've got some other good people over there in our WhatsApp group. But you've got to build a reputation on Discord first. So once you get through that level, I think it's level 10. Once you get to that level, then you'll be invited to the WhatsApp group. So remember, guys, you have to join Discord first. There's the link. It's in there. I'll pin it as well. I'll pin it there to the thing. I'll pin it for the Discord. It's pinned there. There you go. It's pinned. So there you go. It's pinned on there. So that's the Discord link.
But look, this is the team, man. This is the team. So this is the way Slot's going to play, man. Of course, you're going to have Gravenberch, McAllister. You're going to have Thing in the 10. It's going to be like that, yeah. From the 4-3-3, it's going to be like that. And as we're going in, you're going to have Kirkhead bombing up. You're going to have Verts. Yeah, in the middle. You're going to have McAllister. You're going to have Gravenberch. Because Gravenberch usually pops into that centre-back position. McAllister usually goes up a bit. So yeah, you can have Gravenberch there, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to turn into a 3-4-3. And then as Frimpong's got the ball, Salah's going to be there. Frimpong's going to bomb up the line. Say Rodrygo's going to be there. And then Kirk going to bomb up the line. So now, what this opens for is Salah to cut inside a bit. And this is where we like Salah. We'd like Salah to cut inside and goal, put it on his left or right foot, and try put it tap bins or look for a pass or try dribbling himself, because Salah loves cutting inside. So as I say, Gakpo was there for an example. We'll put Gakpo there for an example, yeah. We'll put Gakpo there.
Yeah.
Gakpo likes to come inside. He likes to go inside like that, and usually go for a cross, go for a shot, because he loves cutting inside and shooting or cutting and crossing. So as soon as Frimpong goes up there, right, it leaves so much space on the inside, because the fullback is busy marking two players. They've got to mark Salah and Frimpong, and mark the passing lane between Salah and Frimpong, or Gakpo and Kirkes, and Gakpo can play combinations with Kirkes. Salah can play a combination with Frimpong, maybe little 1-2 combinations. But as we're going forward, Kanate is going to be right centre back, Gravenberch centre back, and then have Virgil. Virgil left centre back, Gravenberch centre back, and it's going to be Kanate right centre back. So Frimpong's going to be up and down like that as the wing back, because Frimpong can do that. He can track back at least. You got Kirkes up and down like that. So it will eventually turn into a 3-4-3.
Yeah, that's what it'll do.
All of that is going to turn. All that space is going to be for Kirkes. All that space is going to be for Frimpong, and it's going to allow Salah to cut inside a bit more. And then, of course, as we're defending, Konate will slot back in position. Kirkes will go there. Gravenberch will slot out, or maybe Gravenberch will even defend as well. You're going to have Gravenberch, McAllister tracking back. So I think the default formation will be a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1. Don't want to fix it up.
Do you think that? And I know Gravenberch is probably going to start, whatever, But what about Sabazalon? You think sometimes they might rotate?
Yeah, of course.
Someone will grab. Depends who we're playing.
Yeah.
Or they might rotate Sabo with McAllister. I think definitely Sabazalon is definitely going to hold bench for a little bit, but I think he's going to rotate with either player. I think he can rotate with McAllister, and he can also rotate with Gravenberch as well. Depends who we're playing. You get me? You know, with them fast paced, like someone like Newcastle, for instance. You know how their midfield is, isn't it?
And I like the way
you need
Slot defends
like
as well
to come in, innit?
Yeah, I also like the way Slot defends, because he usually takes Salah back, or Salah had to do some track backing. When we saw Trent go right back, and we saw Trent last year, Salah was tracking back, right? Of course, the wingers have to track back. Wingers are not like ordinary wing where they just stay up, run it down the wing, crossing. Wingers, of course, is another modernised position. Yeah, they have to track back as well. They have to. It's all defend as a unit. So I think we're going to have a solid defence. So we're going to have maybe a 4-4-1-1 as a defending formation.
Yeah.
Gravenberch will come back, McAllister will come back, Gakpo, Salah will come back. Of course, there's wingers or
Don't forget about
fullbacks
Endo.
overlapping. Of course, Endo as well is, of course, a part of it. Because he can play the centre mid and the DM. He can play anywhere, really.
He actually played centre back last year. You remember for them few games when he came on?
Exactly. So
he's very versatile.
I think this will work against teams who are usually like overlapping fullbacks. Because Gravenberch will cover, McAllister will cover in the midfield. And of course, Salah will cover because Salah tracks back, Gakpo tracks back. Wingers have to have some defensive ability. They have to have some defensive ability. Some just basic defending. Of course, all the best defenders use the basics anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's all about doing the basics, right? Pros do the basic, but on a high level, consistently. Right? So it would be probably a 4-4-1 we defend, or it could be a 4-5-1 when we defend. Verts comes back and Isak just stays forward. Right? So it's a really good defensive formation. I like it. So, yeah. I think that would be our defensive route. I think Verts will probably track back. So eventually we'll go into a 4-5-1 when defending. So I think it'll be great. Of course, it looks complicated there.
That's not complicated.
But our defense is going to be solid. I like the way Slot
I think
plays.
we still need to keep Kanate for another season, though. Something like that.
Yeah, keep Kanate for another season. Why not?
Just make him stay there. There's no point of letting him go now. Remember, guys, the Discord. There's the Discord. You want to join our Discord, all our community. We're building a big community over there. Yeah, that's the Discord. I've pinned it in the chat room, so you can click on there. Watkins is so bad, I don't want him anywhere near my club.
I think Watkins is a ball.
I'll take Mateta as back. Yeah, I'll take Mateta over Watkins, though.
Yeah.
I'll definitely take Mateta over Watkins.
Definitely.
100. And I think we're going to as well. I think Mateta is going to be the backup to Isak. He'll be the backup to Isak.
This is why I like having utility players. Like Gravenberch can play centre back comfortably.
Yeah.
But of course, not a main centre back. He can play centre back.
You got Gravenberch can play centre back.
This
and
is when
if he
like
gets
attacking.
injured, you got Endo what can play centre back. You get me as well. Don't put Robbo in centre back, please. Did you see him against Vingy?
Robbo won't go centre back.
Yeah, but he went centre back in the last game, and he weren't good. He weren't good. Just wasn't good.
No, he's a better fullback.
Of course, he's a wing back, in it. That front should be illegal. I know, bro. It's a Galactico. Szoboszlai can play in the left wing, number 8, number 10, midfield, and false 9. I'm not sure about the false 9, but the rest of the position definitely he can. This is what I'm saying. He could rotate with McAllister or Grav. I don't want to see Gravenberch playing every single game like he did last season. And when it comes to the end of the season, he's broke up in it. Don't want that. So Sabo is that guy, you get me? When we play against teams like Newcastle and then all them physical teams, and you know how they're physical in midfield, I don't want to play Gravenberch. Because you remember what happened last season? He got bullied in midfield by Joe Linton and all that. I'd rather Gravenberch be there. You get me? I'd rather Gravenberch alongside the Verts and McAllister, you know, them three. I'd rather them three going into that game when we play Newcastle. I think it's the second or third team we got now, isn't it? One of them. So, yeah. So, guys, we're going to be heading off in a minute. If that's all you got, Toto, you wouldn't doing anything else? Toto, you putting something else on there?
No, really, I'm just, we've got someone joining the Discord that want to join them.
Okay, so we've got people joining the Discord. Big up. Yeah, we have to get Isak first. Definitely, guys. That's it. That's the plan. We're definitely getting Isak, in my opinion. I've been consistent, and I'll continue to be consistent. So, guys, we're going to be heading off in a minute. I'm going to go back to this screen. Where any more chats, let us know. Give us the chats before we leave. Yeah, you done with this Toto, this one, yeah?
Yeah, I'm done.
You can put it online if you want, bro.
But that's
put it online.
That's a front line. You've got to take notice.
It's crazy. It's crazy. So, big up to everybody. If you got any more chats, we're going to be heading off. We've got 22 people watching. We've got 27 watching now, actually. How many likes did we get to that magic 50 number? We are on 48 likes. We need 2 more likes of 50 likes. If you can actually smack the like button and try and get it to 60, but we're going to be heading off in a minute, guys. 50 likes we need. 2 more likes. 2 more likes, and we're there. 48 now. We're on 48. 2 more. So Toto, you got anything coming up?
So I'm just doing something. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Everything coming up really. Nothing really. Again, keeping on the Keep It Sports channel, where it all is. Transfer news, daily transfer news. We got you, man. We've got you. Of course, we're up and coming channel. And we are humbled by the amount of views and watchers and the likes we get. Just thank you everyone for all that, man. Gum did a video yesterday about Isak Bamba. If you want to go check a bit out, of course you don't have to watch the whole stream. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I'm sorry. You're not going to be sitting there for 2 hours and 30 minutes watching the live stream. If I want to be real with you. But if you want to watch it a little bit, of course, what we're talking about, or you want to forward it a bit and see what topics we're talking about, because most of which is Isak and other Liverpool transfer news, feel free to. You're not obligated. And of course, feel free to like. We're on 51 likes. We've reached our goal. 51 likes, everyone. Absolutely humbled by it. And thanks everyone for joining in.
Brilliant, man. Thanks. I want to thank everybody. Just give yourself a hell yeah, man. Give yourself a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah. What? Which bumbo clot dog I am? Cause this morning I wake up good enough. Give me a good blood clot dog. What kind of little bumbo clot dog this I'ma give? You can't bark louder blood clot. You can't defend me. Come on from a bumbo clot team.
So, Liverpool Goals TV. Is that breaking news, bro? Is that breaking
Where is that
news?
from?
Is that breaking news, bro? It says that Isak has told Newcastle he wants to leave. I'm not sure if that's breaking news, but I heard something like that before. Talking about Juventus. Yeah, but I know he said that he's willing to join Liverpool. I know we heard him. We covered that earlier, bro. Big up to Liverpool Goals TV as well. Go subscribe if you've got a Liverpool channel. Big up to you, bro. Yeah, he's already said that, bro. That he's leaving the door open. If that's just news just coming, just let me know in the chat room. But yeah, guys, remember, like I said, the Discord is there. That's our Discord. We've got people joining. And if you haven't got a Discord channel, yeah. Yeah, and I'll big up to K.
Yeah.
I'll check it out now. Oh, okay. Let me just pick that up. Let me just put something on, have a look.
Yeah, we did report it.
We reported it, bro. We reported it, bro. Liverpool goals.
No, he's not. Yeah, we've reported. Because Indicator reported it as well. And everything joins that he's willing to leave Liverpool. So
yeah, we reported.
I mean, not leave
bro.
Liverpool, join Liverpool. And he's not closing the door on Liverpool either, which is coming from Fabrizio. So yeah, we have reported it all.
Yeah.
Thanks Liverpool Goals TV though for letting us know.
Yeah, got it. I'm gonna bring this up before I go on. It's got nothing to do with the football. If you know Liverpool, if you know the football, Norway got beat today. Norway got beat today by Italy. I wanted Norway to get through, but they never. They got beat by. It was they should have won. It was 1-1, and at the end, Hansen, this girl here, if you don't watch women's football, you probably don't know who she is. Should have won the one who should have got the Ballon d'Or last season. She smashed it today. She came up, put a through ball on the plate for her player, and the player just didn't put it in the back of the net, and they lost the game 2-1. Italy scored at the end. So Norway, I just wanted to put that up because I follow the women's football, and she's my favourite player in women's football. Graham Hansen plays for Barcelona. The most assists, the most goals in football last season. I didn't give it out because she was basically, in my opinion, is because she wasn't Spanish. So they gave it to the Spanish player, which for me, she's a good player, but she wasn't better than Graham Hansen. Nowhere near. Nah. Nowhere near. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Get that off my chest. So yeah, we did cover that. Liverpool goals. That he wants to come to Liverpool and the doors opened. He said, weird reporter name, can't remember.
I think Indicator, because K-Mac likes the Indicator.
Have you got his Twitter handle? Do I follow him, Toto?
No, I don't think you do.
What is it? How do you spell his name?
Indicator News.
India. How do you spell it? India.
Indy, then Kayla.
Okay.
So K-A-I.
Hold on. I'll just do it because my keyboard's not working. Indy,
A-I-L-A.
I-L-A.
News.
Yeah, got it. Okay, yeah, I got it. Indy, Kayla, News.
Yeah. Most of the time it's about Liverpool. You report it first, and it reports,
Indy.
and then it gets confirmed. And like,
Spell it again. So I got Indy, gone Kayla.
News.
Nothing's coming up.
I'll just send you it.
What's wrong with my searching? It's on the filter. 1 second. Why is it not picking it up? I put Indy, Kayla, News. It's not coming up. Go on, just give me the search. Yeah, I found it. Play. Yeah, of course I'm playing Rush. Standard. Send me that link then.
Yeah, go in the private chat.
I'm in the private chat. I can see it now coming in.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
Most of the time, reports about Liverpool, it gets confirmed either days later or hours later.
Kayla with the I-L. You said Y?
No, I said K-A-I.
Oh, I thought you said Y. Sorry.
Oh, I'm probably speaking.
That's what with me. I'm getting deaf. So what did he say? Let me have a look what he said.
Exclusive. Isak told one to leave.
He does. Alexander told. Yeah, we covered that. We covered that one earlier.
Yeah,
we covered that one
earlier. That was
earlier.
the first one we covered, actually. As well.
Yeah, it was the first one we covered. That was. Yeah, this one. That's the first one we covered. Yeah. I think Alexander Isak has told Newcastle he wants to Liverpool. Yeah, he does. It's all done, man. It's going to be done. It's just we're probably going to hear something tomorrow, but we will be reporting it tomorrow, guys. Thanks. We're heading off now. We've got 20 likes, and now we've got how many likes did we get? We have 52 likes. Absolutely humble. 24 watching. If you haven't liked the video, remember hit that subscribe button. But we are heading off now, guys. That's it. That's us for today. We're going to be on a little bit earlier tomorrow, but again, if you're on Discord, we'll let you know. You'll know on Discord when we go live. Remember, guys, the Discord link is in the chat room. TOTO has put the link in the chat room for the Discord. Here it is there. Now, don't worry about it, man. Liverpool goals.
Yeah,
you're here now, man. Don't worry about it. You can watch it back. Watch it back, man. Watch the video back. It's watch it back, bro. And like it as well and subscribe. That's it, man. And we'll be back tomorrow. Then you can join us tomorrow. And join the Discord as well. The Discord is so important, guys. The reason why it's so important to join the Discord, if you join the Discord, you get to a certain level, like a trust level. And once you get to that certain level, then you'll be invited to join the exclusive WhatsApp group where K-Mac's already in there and some other people in there. So you can join our WhatsApp group as well. We've got a good community there. So join the Discord. If you haven't got an account, it's easy to join. Put your email in, put a password. And if your name's Liverpool Goals TV, use that name to join Discord so we know who you are. And try and use the same logo as well so we can recognize you, get me. But the link's there, man. Big up. I'm going to be heading off, so. And to all the fans that said Liverpool wasn't a big club, that's majority of Arsenal fans who've never won a European trophy. I went on Google today and I typed in Arsenal European trophies. And you know what came up? Nana. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No European trophy, no Champions League. And won the league in 2 decades. And I want to talk to Liverpool Football Club. And this is to all the fans that doubted Slot and doubted our club.
Where's your big mouth now? Where's your big fucking fat mouth now?
There you go. Big up. And this is for Arnie Slot. Yo, so I'm gonna head off, guys. See you later, guys. Big up. See you later, guys. Big up. Let me just play this one more time. I love this one. See you tomorrow. Boom. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribe. I would appreciate it. Love you guys. Boom.